Hello and welcome, I am Dogbert, and this is another arena video. I know that's shocking, but that's what people come here for. They like my arena videos. I would hope they watch the other stuff too. Hope I'm getting out there and getting more notice. In this video, I want to talk about just how powerful just Morgan, Rogue, and the Eternals are. It didn't start out this way. When I was recording these battles and testing stuff out, and I also have a defense I want to talk about as well that I think will be of interest, especially to players pre-Dormammu. They're going to have to watch out for this defense. Even if you have Dormammu, you might want to set this defense. I don't know. We'll see. So let's go and take a look at the video. We'll talk about that defense first. This stuff was recorded on Catbird. So this is the defense I was talking about that I ran into that gave me all sorts of problems on Catbird. Took me quite a few tries to actually get through it and just some different comps. This is the Rogue, Emma, Dormammu, Agatha, Morgan Le Fay. And if you're somebody who doesn't have Dormammu, you might want to watch out for this defense. The only team I could find that could beat it was this Loki, Emma, Eternals, Morgan team. And even then, it was not easy. This was a good punch up to almost 200k on Catbird. This is definitely something you'd want to keep more of a very low punch up or punch across or cross punch down. But with everything going on, I doubt you're going to find too many. You're going to find these teams pretty well built. As you're going to see, this was not easy whatsoever. It looks easy right now, but it's going to go to shit. The reason being because, I'm essentially only really running 4 characters here. Because Loki is just there for that passive and maybe an initial mind control. As you can see, they've knocked right out Emma. You don't forget, they had Dormammu, so I have to kill them twice. It does make that a little bit harder. And here we go. It's just really the combo of Agatha and Morgan, plus their Gear 16, of course, that really gets to me. And the fact that I don't have Dormammu on this account, it really put me at a disadvantage. You can see how low my Morgan is. And there they are actually going to kill Morgan. Bringing it down to just the Eternals versus Agatha and Morgan. You would think with a kit like Agatha, it would do more, but nope, we knocked her out. But even just taking on a single Morgan, when it's Eternals versus Morgan, it definitely does take 2 to knock them out. Cersei can control her a little bit, but you can see, definitely not the easiest fight, getting knocked down to just the Eternals. But you can see this how powerful they are. Let's take a look at the next video. So I initially did this video just because I had an idea and I thought I'd be making a video around it. Bringing in Star-Lord T'Challa as the 5th with Rogue, Morgan, and the Eternals. Also, I was trying to play around with the kill orders and stuff like that. The thought is because of Star-Lord T'Challa's ability to steal energy, it could wreak a little havoc on this on Dormhold. Now, this is a very big Dormhold. This is another player who I know in my shard, Verzigan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but he has a very big team, which I'll be able to show a little bit later because we're going to do a couple fights against him. This is the first. I'm actually going to be quitting out of this one eventually. But I really liked it that we stole some Doctor Strange. I like that. I did some other testing. It's mostly just you need to control Agatha a bit more better. But I liked the stealing energy from Strange because he doesn't do his ultimate then. At least not as quickly. See, we already got rid of Dormammu. We're trying to control the fight here a bit more. There goes Strange the first time. And so the whole thought behind this Also behind T'Challa, he gets those evades. He's actually pretty quick at 125 speed. Now, I'll show you my T'Challa after this video, but you'll see he's only 5 yellow, 4 red. So maybe he could survive better if he had more stars, which he is farmable. Unlike the Eternals, which I had to apologize to the community for that. Probably the reason why the Eternals aren't farmable. I really think Scruply expected the Eternals to no longer be meta, that Dormhold would just destroy them, and that would be it. And they would become farmable. The way they had the offers right before the Dormhold came out, it definitely looked like they were planning on them becoming farmable. But then the discussions got too hard for them to figure out where to put characters, you know. It's very difficult to figure out where to put characters to make them farmable, you know. I mean, it's such a big decision. You put them on a node, in a raid store, war store, blitz store. I mean, this is very difficult. This takes months upon months of thinking of where to put that character. I mean, you gotta have a big discussion about this. You should have a daily scrum about it, maybe. You know, you gotta sit back and think, you know, do we really want to give these characters up? The answer is, of course, no. They want to do this on purpose. And then they want to make you feel like, yeah, you know, you should be grateful we're giving you any farmable character every month. And, ooh, maybe we'll give you 2. But you can see how things have gone to shit. Because, again, we're not using Dormammu, so we have to kill them all twice. And we're just down to just the Eternals again. But just the 2 Eternals, they can survive incredibly well. They give themselves death proofs. They're constantly healing themselves, in the arena at least. They're knocking back turn meter. So even with Wong now and Morgan, both needing to be killed twice, don't forget. There goes Wong the first time. Even though Morgan's landing that ability block, again, look at, I mean, the amount of healing that we get with these characters. I don't think Scopely realized just how broken they made the Eternals when they first released them. And this was originally going to be a video showing off Star-Lord T'Challa, how I can use him in the arena, because I like doing funny things like that. And people seem to like it. So you see I quit out. I could have easily have won on that, you know, on that one. But I wanted to keep on testing. And just for reference, I do think Star-Lord T'Challa could work. Maybe he needs a few more stars. You can see mine is only 4 red, 5 yellow, just like I said. I'm running Skirmisher on him. He is gear 16 since I took him into DD5. He's actually a pretty good character if you're not too low on tech gear. Take in there. So let's now go look at the final video. So here you can see we're going against Versa. There goes by Versa again in Discord. As you can see, he is an absolute trash player. I mean, my God. How do you not have 7-7 on Morgan? You don't even have the 7th yellow star. You're pathetic. I mean, just trash. This team is just trash. So this is the team that I was testing against. So you can see this is definitely a punch up. I'm only at 933. And this really got me thinking when I saw this. Does the 5th character even matter? If you have Rogue, the Eternals, and Morgan, as long as that 5th is not a Mystic, when you're going against Dormhold, it doesn't matter. I mean, Strange knocked out T'Challa first turn. He was a non-factor. He took a hit. I can have anybody take a hit like that. And you're going to see I'm going to win this match. It's not going to be pretty. But I do a better job of controlling Agatha. We got the trauma. We got the ability block. We got the disrupt so she can't hide. We watch when we kill her. It all works out. And even here, you know what? Dormammu gone. I have Morgan's stunned thanks to Rogue, who I need to definitely upgrade more. She's not 88, which is what I'm at. I've been busy with tech characters, Iron Man and Vision, getting them ready. The pains of a content creator, you want to be able to test on day one with things, and as you're going to see, this Wong is going to prove to be a problem as usual. This is a 7/7 Wong, so this is as big as they get. We're just kind of leaving everybody alone, knocked back that turn meter. Now we end up killing Agatha just to do passive damage, giving us the opening to go after her and get her out of there. That's probably the biggest thing to do. Didn't get the double tap, but we did get it up on the assist. We got rid of Agatha. Unfortunately, Strange had already gone under Invis. Definitely think this would be more interesting with an even bigger Rogue. That's the only thing. One thing I am a little bit disappointed is the amount of damage Rogue does. I wish it was a little bit higher. So Strange, Wong, Morgan still left. All have to be killed twice. You can see Wong getting that taunt up. Again, the power of the Eternals though. Cersei taking out both Morgan and Strange. So they have died once. We're going to be taking the Strange ultimate there. Still able to survive. The Eternals are just so crazy. I was trying to get a stun there on Morgan. Got resisted. Would have probably been a totally different fight if that stun had landed. I'm just trying to concentrate on Morgan, get her out of there. She is the problem. Still think she is the best character in the game. You can see Strange just knocking out my Morgan down to this Rogue in the Eternals. That'll change soon. There goes Rogue. So it's up to the Eternals to take it on 3 versus 2. But their turn meter manipulation is just such a huge thing. Big damage and everything. Going for the stun yet again. You can see that, you know, Wong's constantly hitting us. But we just keep healing and we keep getting turn meter manipulation. We keep clearing debuffs off of us. We're going after Morgan now. We got rid of Morgan. You can see that this is definitely now a win, because once you get rid of Morgan, the team just kind of folds. They've lost some bonuses there. Definitely not an easy fight, but it's an interesting fight, I thought. Just showing how overpowered does it. I mean, now Wong has no chance. So there's some things to think about. Does the 5th matter? I don't think it does. Until next time, everybody.